Hi Ray. Okay, so we're going to be talking about photo presets and start off with just let's look at what photo presets are. I'm going to have a look at this image here. If I go into the local design gallery or the online design gallery, you get into these components, image resources, overlays, and these overlays here, and I'm going to put this droplets one and just drop that onto there, and it gives you that raindrop effect on there. I can do similarly on other ones. I can put this damaged one onto here and it gives that cracked effect, or I can move down and just put some grunge on this one. So that's what photo presets do. They just add those effects. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to undo that. Undo that. So we're just back to the original photographs. So I'll leave it there and continue in a second. Okay, so part 2 here is about creating your own photo presets rather than using just the ones that are supplied in the Zara online design gallery, and these can be quite useful. Okay, here I've actually made a copy of, I've delved into Zara's textures folders and all the rest of it. Well, it's very difficult to design or to delve down into all of this, but that one with the texture droplets too is there, and what I've done is opened it and immediately saved it by going File, Save As, and saved it to a different, so let me just put this up a bit here, saved it into my own photo presets folder, and I've just named it _egg_ Zara photo presets, and I've saved that. I've already saved it before, so I'll just replace it. Okay, so let's have a look at this now. What have you got? You got this standard photograph of the preset, which I tend to like to use because then I know it's a preset. All the presets use this girl's face, portrait, whatever. So we're going looking at a page and layer gallery. Let's close everything down. On the mouse off layer, you've got this clipped photo group. If I then expand that, you've got this photo group, and then if I expand that, you've got this droplets. I can hide that. So that's the layer that holds the image of the water droplets. The blank add enhancement, I'm not 100% sure. Francis did mention that was important in early ones, but not that I've found for what we need. I can actually just delete that layer. Oh, sorry. Select that layer and delete it. It doesn't make a big difference. All right. So now I've just got this photograph of the girl and the droplets layer. What I want to do is change these droplets to something else entirely different. So what I'm going to do is to change those from the water droplets to my own copyright symbol. So how do we go about that? Okay, so in part 3 here I'm going to go out how to change the water droplet image to your own copyright image, or whatever image you want to use. So let's have a look. Trying to find it. Ah, yeah. Okay, here I am with the copyright image I've made, which is just a copyright image with an anchor. I've got two of them there. They're coloured white. Got two of them there coloured black. And here we have a rectangle, which is 801. If I turn that off, it's 800 by 800 pixels. And I can set that to no line color, and then if I go Control A, I've got three objects: arrange, create bitmap copy, and I'm going to create a true color with alpha. Just let me pull that up a bit. Create, and I'll move that aside so you can see that that's now one photo bitmap. I can edit, copy that. If I then go return to my own photo preset, open up the I won't even open up the layers gallery at the moment. I'll just go Control V. So I've pasted that image into Zara and immediately delete it. But remember, it will still remain in the layers gallery. Right, so now if I go into the page and layer gallery, go down and down, if I just make sure, let me lock that a minute, make sure that that droplets layer is selected, and then open up the bitmap gallery and select that. I can go to fill, and that will change the water droplet image to my new copyright image. And there you go. The first thing you notice on here is it's only got the only got the black. It hasn't got the white ones. The reason for that is that the water droplets image was set to multiply stained glass. If I put it to mix, you can see the white coming through now. Stained glass just gives you the black image. Bleach only gives you the white image, and the overlay gives you both. So it's a mixture. You can either have the mix, have the two, or the overlay. I don't know which is the best. You can actually adjust those to see how much they actually overlay, but I'm going to keep that to 50% at the moment. And then I'm going to save that. So I've now saved that. So when I now go into other images, open up my photo presets, I've now got this. Was that the one we wanted? I think it was just an egg, wasn't it? There, that's the one I wanted. That's the one I've just created. If I drop that onto there, it comes through nicely. If I go onto there, I can again open that file, drop that preset onto there, and if I go into this final one and again open up my own photo presets and drop that egg one onto there, it will go like that. There's a couple of things to be made on that. On this image, it probably is a bit lost, and I'm not sure if this will now work, but if I open up the file again and drop it on, no, that doesn't work. Sometimes it does. It actually brings it out or not, but it's not in this. But say you just wanted to enhance that a bit, just click on the eggs droplets bit, change the overlay transparency so it becomes in more or less, and and then you can save that image with that fixed. And that's a quick run through of how to change and make your own photo preset images. As I said, I'll just add, when I post this, I'll add a ZAR file with that preset so you can mess around with it. Anyway, I hope this helped. All the best. This is Egg.